Well, hey, it's Rob. I've got this silly hat on today because today we're going to discuss the insane history of the Ford Maverick. The original Ford Maverick was a compact car manufactured by Ford from 1970 to 1977 in the United States. The Maverick was originally a two-door rear-wheel drive sedan, and then they expanded the line to include a four-door sedan, which was added on the same platform.
To prove that Maverick is the simple machine, we asked 5 stewardesses to put it back together.
The Maverick was also sold from 73 to 79 in Brazil and from 1970 to 1977 in Venezuela. The Maverick was introduced on April 17, 1969 as a 1970 model for the bargain basement price of $1,995. Nearly 579,000 Mavericks were produced in its first year. The Maverick was originally meant to be replaced in 1975 by the Granada. However, Ford decided to keep selling both until 1978 when they introduced the Ford Fairmont. The next time we see the Maverick name is in 1987 as a rebadged 4th generation Nissan Patrol.
What's the matter, mate? That cable's broke. Leave it to me. And they thought they'd be stuck there all day.
Nissan Patrol with Nissan's exclusive 2-year warranty. The best 4-wheel drive down under.
It's unbelievable.
This version of the Maverick was sold in Australia from 1987 to around 1997. Next, in 1993, Ford needed an SUV for the European market, and Nissan again offered to build them another one, this time in Spain.
Es la nueva manera de entender los vehículos destinados al tiempo libre. Es la conjunción perfecta entre un excelente comportamiento en carretera y unas magníficas características todoterreno diseñadas para redescubrir.
That's how the second generation Nissan Terrano became another version of the Ford Maverick. This was sold between 93 and around 96. Both vehicles were built on the same assembly line and were available with a 3 or 5-door version. The vehicle was body on frame back then, unlike the current unibody Maverick, with front independent suspension and a rear axle. It was powered by either a 2.4-liter gas engine or a 2.7-liter turbo diesel, and all versions were 4-wheel drive. If you've made it this far, I'll tip my hat to you, and I'd also like to introduce you to the European and Chinese version of the Ford Escape called, you guessed it, the Ford Maverick.
The all-new Ford Maverick. Whilst the previous Maverick was nothing more than a spot of badge engineering on a Nissan Terrano, this new one is just that. It is new, and it's made entirely from Ford genes. It's a competitor in the lightweight SUV sports utility vehicle market. In other words, a competitor for the likes of the RAV4, the CR-V, and Ford's arch enemy, the Vauxhall Frontera,
which was sold from 2001 to 2005. All right, you've made it. Finally, we're at the point where we're talking about the current Maverick, which we all know and love.
The Ford Maverick is a new kind of pickup, versatile and capable, built for makers and doers, stunningly fuel efficient and built Ford tough. It's the truck for people who never knew they needed a truck.
It is the SuperCrew compact pickup that is based on the Ford Escape chassis. Very similar to the Ford Bronco Sport, available in hybrid, available as a gas 2.0 EcoBoost in many different trim levels, XLT, XL, Lariat, etc., etc. And that's where we are today with the 2022 and beyond Ford Maverick. All right, thanks for hanging in there. Later.